Hello, this is the week 2 update of what's going on this summer. So this is going to take you from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August. I'm going to run around a few highlights that you might want to book in quickly and maybe some ideas for next week as well, so you can book on before they book up. And then I'll go through each day to give you an update of what's going on that day, just in case you need to have it a bit more bespoke. So this week is Heath week. So there's loads of free activities that are being organised by the Thames Basin Heath team. Think things like bug hunts, they've got reptile and amphibian days, they've got wildfire road shows, they've got butterfly walks, bat walks, nightjar walks. I mean, there's loads of hands-on activities like fire engines and stuff down too, so go and have a look through the list if you want to find it in more detail. Don't forget you've also got outdoor theatres in Hatchlands Park, and there's a free outdoor theatre in Wokingham as well. I think that might be Sleeping Beauty, and it's on Elmsfield. And don't forget, you've got all your theme parks are open. There's Thorpe Park, Chessington, Legoland, etc. You can get all your deals. If you go to my website, you'll see some nice deals as well. And for next week, so book on for next week, there is the Summer Splash, which is in Godalming. It's a big pop-up water park. I think slip and slides, big water slides, water fights, really good fun day out. And then once you're in there, I think you get an hour of the water fun, and then you can just stay there all day, and they've got loads of picnic areas and stuff. There's also One World Animals in Maidenhead, so get booked and note for those as well. So events running all week. In the Curtis Museum, it's the Roman Britain Detective running all week, so they've got loads of family activities and stuff. Alice Holt obviously got their Stickman trail, they've got their marble run, they've got their disc golf, their nets adventure and GoApe and stuff. Loads of activities there. You've got your VR gaming in Camberley, so use LFE10 if you want to get 10% discount for that. Active Ants will be running on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday in Frogmore Leisure Centre. They've also got their PT hires that you can do. They've got their Astro, I think it's a 3G Astro out the back, and they've got all their badminton courts and all their normal gyms and sports sessions. The trampoline and Softplay sessions at Jumping in Camberley. They're also doing every Tuesday and Thursday a pizza making session where it's £20. You get 30 minutes to make a pizza, an hour of jumping and 30 minutes to eat your pizza at the end. Clip and Climb and Softplays obviously at Places Leisure in Camberley. You've got your summer gymnastics workshops running all through, and they do them from 4 months all the way up to 12 years. That's at the Camberley Little Gym. And then at Alton and Haslemere, there's a roller disco this week. First class learning run on a Thursday and a Saturday, and they are doing things for GCSE, 11 plus, science, maths and English for all ages from around 4 plus. And then I have heard from Tenpin that they're running their special burger and bowling deal. It's $5.99 this summer. So let's start off with Monday the 28th. So holiday camp wise, there are primary summer dance camps with Avenue Dance, and they're running those in Hook and also in Windsor. They'll be all week. Theatre camps with Boogie Pumps, they'll be running them in Alton, Farnham, Camberley and Guildford this week. Summer theatre camp in Woking is going to be Alice themed. That's Boogie Pumps as well. With Code Ninjas in Wokingham, they are doing a Minecraft mastery around Redstone Realm kind of coding. That's for 8 to 15-year-olds. There's also a Scratch game lab, which is for 8 years plus. Tennis camps with Farnborough Tennis Club. That's for, they use different ages for different times, from year 1 to year 9. Youth sailing will be running all week. That is a 5-day course for stages 1 to 4 for ages 8 to 16. They split them up depending on their age. Really fun week on the lake if you're doing that. Just head to Junction 4A, and it's just off Junction 4A, just past the Crown and Cushion pub. Play ball will be in Frogmore for the next couple of days, and that is Frogmore Infant School in Yateley. And then they've got the summer gymnastics holiday camps for 3 to 8 years running today in the Little Gym in Camberley. And as I said, it's Heath week. So this week, this day on Monday, they're doing butterflies and other things in Cobham. They're doing a wildfire road show in Wildmoor Heath. Butterflies and reptiles at Blackbush Airport, Nightjar Walk in Guildford, and then Marvellous Moths in Woking. Other activities on Monday include the Mini Maker Woodworking Workshop in Fleet, and that's with Ash & Co. There is the Summer Project Youth Club, which is for under 14s in Fleet. There's a Create Your Own Bubble Wand at the Ark in Winchester, which is kind of Winchester Library. And if you head in Ascot area, then there's a summer board games running every Monday throughout the summer. On Tuesday the 29th, holiday camp wise, obviously the Avenue Dance camps are continuing in Hook and Windsor. We've got the Boogie Pumps and theatre camps are carrying on in Alton, Farnham, Camberley, Guildford and Woking. Tennis camps are carrying on, and Frogmore will have play ball back again. There is a forest holiday camp at the Forest Approach in Hartley Whitney. That's lovely outdoorsy activity. They take them from quite young because they normally do preschoolers there as well. And you've got ski and snowboard camps at Alpine Sports, which is in Aldershot. And as it's Heath week, on Tuesday they're doing Bramshill Forest Finds. That's in Eversley. It's at Bramshill Country Park. This is a beautiful place. We've done this before. You'll see loads of moths and butterflies and little baby frogs and all sorts around there. There's an insect walk with in Horsell Common, and they're doing a sensory scavenger hunt in Wildmoor Heath. The mini maker workshops are going to be carrying on in Fleet. There's a roller disco in Alton. There's the art cafe is open at the Lightbox in Woking. I think they basically in the cafe they've got loads of art. They've got like a cart with loads of arts and bits and stuff that you can go and enjoy. There's a create your own mini clay vase at the Ark in Winchester. And if you're in the Windsor area, there is changing of the guard, which is completely free. You just need to be on the high street. But if you want something a bit special, then around Windsor Great Parks, they're doing their carriage tours. And obviously they are paid for. You can either do it as a group or hire it to yourself. Wednesday the 30th, so holiday camps, there is the Dragonfly Crafts in Alton, where you can spend, the child can spend a couple of hours doing different crafts. Some of their sessions are 1 day, some of them are 2 days, so you can have a bit longer if you want to. These are drop-off sessions, so handy if you want to go do a bit of shopping. The Avenue Dance camps are continuing, as is Boogie Pumps. In Wokingham Code Ninjas, they're doing a mobile app design camp and a robotics with Lego. Tennis camps are continuing, as are the roller hockey and skating holiday camp in Petersfield, and gymnastics holiday camps are also continuing in the Little Gym in Camberley. For Heath Week on the Wednesday, there is the Family Nature Day, which is in Yateley. You have to book for this one because it's quite popular, and they're doing a sensory scavenger hunt in Horsell. Other ideas on the Wednesday include the free summer fun, which I've mentioned last week. It's a really fun day out, loads of rock climbing, walls, they've got inflatables down there, they had laser tag last time, animal handling, loads of fun activities. That's in Warfield on the Wednesday. There's an amphibian and reptile day at Alice Holt Forest, and obviously they've still got their Stickman trail there, they've got their marble run, their disc golf, GoApe, etc. and all those things. There's the mini military drill workshops at the Aldershot Military Museum. And once you pay for the Aldershot Military Museum, you're free to go there for the rest of the year as long as you bring a ticket. There's a very hungry caterpillar trail thing going on at National Trust. There's a duck race in Borden. There's Make a Bird Buddy in Ascot Library. You've got your woodworking continues with Ash & Co and Fleet, and in the Ark they're doing the Kids Nature Lino printing, which sounds quite fun. So we move on to the 31st, Thursday the 31st. So your Avenue Dance camps are running, as are Boogie Pumps. There's still there's a free holiday camp at the United Reformed Church in Guildford. You have to book on for that. There's the Forest Holiday Camp at Forest Approach in Hartley Whitney, and then there's obviously the summer gymnastic camps of 3 to 8 years in the Little Gym in Camberley. Heath Week wise, we're looking at Heathland Wildlife through the lens, and that will be at Horsell Common. There's a Golden Letter Trail at Whitemore Common in Guildford, and there's a reptile and amphibian road show in Guildford as well. There's bug hunting at Alice Holt Forest with their rangers. There's a kids gardening club at the Aldershot Military Museum. There's a brunch jazz jam going on in the Logging Lounge in Camberley. Windsor Library have got a decorate your own plant pot, and I know that the Ark in Winchester, they've got a special talk from Ella Al-Shama called Becoming Human. Sounds quite interesting. And also you've got the Fleet and Phoenix youth club running as well, and that will be in Hook on Thursday. So Friday the 1st, so on Friday there's only 3 camps running, and there is the Avenue Dance in Hook and Windsor. You've got your Alice themed one in Woking and Guildford, Boogie Pumps in Woking and also Boogie Pumps in Guildford, and then there's summer gymnastics camps at the Little Gym in Camberley. Heath Week wise, we have got a treasure hunt in Lightwater. There's the Tales of the Heath in Hazley Common, and then a lovely nightjar walk in Chobham, which sounds quite fun. You've got a vegan princess festival, which is in Alton. There is a free fun day Fridays. They run every Friday in Alton, and this week it will be a Scottish circus skills. You've got urban street games with the free Feel Good Fridays in Farnborough, so they're running them on every Friday as well. They're completely free. There's the live music at the Logging Lounge in Camberley. In Hatchlands Park, there's an outdoor theatre at the Tempest. You've got your Friday and Saturday night discos at Jumpin', and they are 2 hours of jumping with the lights down, music on. There's a family roller disco in Yateley, and that's with MP skates. That's a couple of hours. It's only £6. It's really good value. It's £2 extra if you want to hire the skates if you don't have your own. So Saturday, so the Heath Week on Saturday is, there's a Chobham Common history walk and there's Secrets of the Common at Blackbush Airport. So we went to this one last year and they had like loads of Iron Age and Bronze Age stuff out, and loads of different activities. It's really nice, and obviously it's right by the Blackbush cafe, which is really good if you want a breakfast. Really good if you've got little ones, because you could sit outside, you can see all the planes taking off. They love that. So other activities on Saturday the 2nd, you've got a adult dinghy sailing taster course, which is for adults. There's the Alton roller disco. You've got your free theatre in the park, which is Sleeping Beauty in Wokingham, that's in Elmsfield. There's the changing of the guard and also carriage tours in Windsor. So you can go see the Windsor changing of the guards and then head over to the Great Park and have a nice carriage ride. So you've got to pay for that one. You've got Jazz Saturdays at Wisley, an art exhibition in Guildford, and then you've got your Saturday, so you've got all your park runs. Sunday the 3rd, the last activity for Heath Week will be the Reptile and Amphibian Roadshow. That's in Yateley. We've done this before. They'll have loads of like, I don't know, snake bits, and so if you're not into your snakes and reptiles, maybe avoid this one. But it's really nice, and obviously Yateley Common is beautiful, and you can walk down to like the castle bottom and see the ponies. They've got like loads of streams which are good for paddling in. So yeah, really lovely place to go down there. And what else is on Sunday the 3rd? You've got Haslemere Roller Disco, which that's in Havant as well. We've got a miniature railway going on at Frogmore Leisure Park. There's a free outdoor theatre called Upstream, that's in Frensham Pond. You have to pay for car parking, but that's it. But Frensham, that's at Frensham Little Pond though, don't go to the Great Pond. HMS Pinafore Outdoor Theatre at Hatchlands Park. There's the Pokemon sessions running in the Brick People. There's a free Eco Explorers Club in Farnborough. So they run these once a month, where it's like a free activity, like sometimes it's gardening or crafts and stuff. There's this free summer fun, obviously, at the Devil's Punch Bowl. There's Picnic in the Park in Alton and Music in the Meadows in Farnham, in the Gostree Meadow. The summer gymnastics workshops are continuing in the little gym, and you've got your junior park runs as well. So there's loads of activities. I can't mention all. This is just the highlights. If you want to find out all the little details, go to localfamily.events, and you can filter by the date, the age range and your town, and find out a more bespoke list of what's going on for you. I haven't mentioned all the library events, all the rhyme times and stuff, and all those little events that are running in your town, because I don't want to get completely inundated by people coming from all over the areas. So you can also go to your localfamily.events Facebook groups. There's one for Guildford, Woking, Farnborough, Alton, Winchester, etc. And you can go and find a bespoke list for you. But I hope this helps you find some fun this week. There'll be another update next Sunday at midday. So tune in if you want to find out what's going on next week. Bye-bye.